very good at this YouTube thing yet. I'm very self-conscious in front of the camera. I'd much prefer to be the person behind the camera. But I guess I'll get used to it. So I didn't really feel much of myself in this video, and to be honest, I was just enjoying the moment. Didn't want to have to keep stopping to video. But I guess if I'm going to do a bit more of this sort of thing, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I met up with one of my friends. She has one of Bella's little sisters. Bella is my Westie, and her little sister is called Maya. So Bella and Charlie and Maya, they had a great time. We went to a lovely little spot at the Forth Recreational Ground. That's in the northwest coast of Tasmania, and just a beautiful spot. We're almost there now, so I'll wait till we get there and come back and have another chat.
Is that Maya? Mummy Debbie. Oh, look.
Oh, these kids are so excited. We call them the kids, and they really are our kids. So Maya's got the blue harness on, and that's little Charlie with the dark blue tartan harness, and Bella's got the pink on. And as you can see, they just love each other to bits. They play for hours until they get sick of each other. Now here's our setup. So you can see I've got a dog yard, which instead of having to pin the panels together, we put hinges on, so it just concertinas in, folds up in two sections, and then there's a bit that goes under the van as well. It works well, except Bella has worked out how to get out, little bugger. Took them for a walk and thought we'd find them a spot to have a swim. That's the Forth River. It's such a pretty place. You can swim and kayak and maybe paddleboard in there, but you do have to be careful. Here they are having a swim. It is tidal, and it also there's a big dam that's been built up above it, so that does let the water go sometimes as well. So they had a lovely cool down there, and they really did need it because it was quite a hot afternoon. There's a look at the river there. And on the way back, well, while we were walking on the way to that spot actually, little Maya found a nice puddle of some sort of poo, whether it was duck poo or peacock poo, or I'm not sure, but it was very green and very runny. So she got herself into a lovely mess, dropped a shoulder and just had a nice roll. My two managed to stay out of it, which is amazing, because normally they're the ones that will find anything to roll in. The smellier, the better. So Maya wore her badge of shame back to the camp, which we'll see in a moment. But for now we are heading to a little waterfall, which is just really water runoff from a culvert, but it does look pretty in the ferneries. And I think we're there now. Yeah, this is where we are. There's Bella, that's her thing. And it's just a pretty little area there. There's a picnic area there. You can sit by the river and just enjoy the peace there. Here we are. Maya's wearing her badge of shame back now. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't way too. Poor Maya. And here's a picture of her with it. We hooked up the hose because the van's got a hot water system in it, so we hooked up the hose to the tap and put the little tub out, and Deb was able to put some shampoo on Maya and give her a hose down. That's how it's hooked up to the tap there, and it's got an extended hose on it, which I'll use in a shower tent outside as well. But she got cleaned up. Now this is the next day. We decided to go to the beach, and as you can see, the kids, they just love it. Look at them. They go a bit crazy. The waves are a bit big for them, and they don't really like the waves that much, but they did go in the water a bit. But they just love to play. There's Deb, just rolling along there. And these kids just They love to play. That's Bella and Charlie. They'll do that for hours. Even when we get home, they just play. They'll go missing and they'll look out the window and this is what they'll be doing. They are funny. Look at them go. Poor little Charlie's getting run over. As you can see, my mouth doesn't always say what I'm thinking in my mind. And things just don't come out quite right. We went and bought ice creams after that and got little tubs of ice cream for the kids. Look at Charlie. He's a messy eater. But he really is enjoying his ice cream. We had one too, of course. But to be honest, I like theirs better. I could have easily eaten theirs. In the evening, I went for a little fish. Didn't catch anything except the long grass behind me. I should have broke it down, but I just wanted to really try out a rod that a man gave me, and yeah, it worked really well. I didn't catch any fish, but I did catch some grass heads. But I plan to get out and do more of that. I used to go trout fishing a lot, and I haven't done it for a couple of years, so now I'm going to start doing it again, especially if I'm going out in the van or parking beside the rivers. I think this is our second night. We had a quick walk or a quick paddle before we left to go home on the Sunday. So here we are doing that, and thank you all for watching. If you'd like, subscribe, like and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about my videos. Thank you. Bye.